Awesome. Thank you for joining our show, Maya. Can you tell everybody your full name and how do you help clients?
Hi, my name is Maya McNulty, and I help clients by helping them to maximize fundraising by thinking like an entrepreneur. I wrote some books that will help you to guide you step by step to help you to do that. So that's what I do in a nutshell.
Excellent. Now, what do you love most about Clubhouse?
One of the things that I love most about Clubhouse is that I don't have to get dressed or put lipstick on or do my hair. It's just your face icon, so you can pick your prettiest picture or the funniest. That's one of the things I love. And one of the other things that I love is the camaraderie and the genuinity. Is that even a word? Being genuine on
Mhm.
Clubhouse. There's a lot of people that are telling their stories and they are experiencing growth because of their being authentic. And so I've been liking that a lot.
Me too. I love that. Now, Clubhouse can be addictive. Now, how many hours are you spending on Clubhouse?
So interestingly, I have three phones. Two are Androids and one is an iPhone. And the iPhone is actually my husband's. And so I don't get the privilege of being on Clubhouse until the evening or on weekends. And that's helping to balance my time and do the work that I'm supposed to do. Plus, I don't know if your audience knows, but I'm a COVID survivor. It's been 1 year, and a lot of my time is spent in the doctor's office or at therapy or just resting to get better. I just got my voice back in December after 7 months of not being able to speak. So it's it's been nice to just even being a fly on the wall in Clubhouse.
Excellent. And congratulations. So happy that you
Thank you so much.
are better. Now,
Yes.
how have you generated leads by being on Clubhouse?
Well, it's been pretty interesting on how to generate leads, and it can be a time waster as well. So this is something to have a heads up. One of the things that you want to do on Clubhouse is either to have your Instagram or your Twitter account attached to it, and people can inbox you and get the information that they need. You can have a link in your bio on Instagram so that they can maybe see one of your offers, or you can inbox some of your offers or just a warm introduction. I wouldn't spam people with your offers though until you start building that relationship. But a lot of people do that because they're really I don't want to say savagely, but they are hungry for economic growth because of the pandemic. We're all suffering from post-pandemic finances. We all want to try to build our businesses up, and because Clubhouse is the new thrill, people are really going gung ho with it. And when we get on Android, it's probably going to be explosive because more and more people are going to start thinking, I can maximize this and get ahead. But being at the fact that we're in the beta round of it, it's been an advantage, but there is a lot of aggressive activity in trying to get into your inbox off of Instagram and Twitter to sell.
It's so true. So true. Have you seen, can you quantify like a dollar amount that you've seen as far as generating leads, or is it just you connecting with people?
For me, because I've been sharing value and people have been resonating with me, I have been giving my book away, and it's just the cover of the cost of shipping. So I just say, here's my free book, my free gift. You just inbox me Clubhouse on Instagram, and I will send that to you. You could get it on Amazon as well. But I build a relationship and be a fly on the wall before I even approach that for their needs. And I want to be specific too, because I don't want a lot of noise in my inbox. It's in my recovery space as well, because I am healing and I have to be very proactive in who I let into my healing space.
Very true. Very true. Now, do you follow certain clubs or do you follow certain people on Clubhouse?
I definitely do both. I follow clubs and people. I started my own club after 3 weeks of being on Clubhouse and just hosting a room to see if COVID wellness would be something that people were interested in, if the doctors, because there are doctor ones on there as well. There's everything from soup to nuts. If you want to talk about the Grammys, or if you want to talk about acne, everything is on there from soup to nuts. And people are connecting. They're talking about podcasting. They're talking about being a speaker or a writer. They're talking about doctors connecting and sharing ideas and medicine ideas. For me, I'm on there with COVID wellness and speaking about recovery for COVID survivors and support and guidance for their families and themselves. So I've been following a lot of doctors, neurologists, cardiologists, pulmonologists. I've also been following speakers and authors because I was a speaker nationally on stages pre-COVID. So that is something that I want to get back into. So those are the some of them that I follow, and it's addictive. You can get time warped into all of it and not know, like, what the heck happened? Why is it midnight now or 5 a.m.? It can happen.
So true, so true. Now, what cool connections have you made with people on Clubhouse?
Well, because of sharing my story, I have, and we did form a 501c3 for COVID wellness. I have attracted some investors because I have not built out the thing yet. I'm just getting healthy, but I did form the 501c3, which is pending in New York. Each state has a different law pertaining 501 nonprofits, 501c3s. So right now I'm just testing my hook, offer, and story to these different investors. So if they take their time to invest with me, then it'll be worth it. And if not, they're just learning. So for me, and as you can tell, I'm still battling bronchitis. But I've connected with a lot of authors, speakers. I've been invited to speak on podcasts and women's summits and things that I really enjoy. And the stage is different, it's a virtual stage. So it's been kind of neat to do that as well.
Awesome. Now, what piece of advice have you appreciated from maybe one or two moderators that you follow?
So, because I'm new to Clubhouse, I've only been on Clubhouse for about a month now, 3 weeks or so. And one of the big advice is when you get on and you're invited to speak on their stage, make sure you mute your mic because you get the background noise of everything, and be specific. Perhaps thank the person that's hosting the room. In our speaking world and stage world, that is the first thing you do. That is having ethics and good morals, and being thankful and grateful that they invited you on the stage. So it's always nice to say thank you to the stage presenter and the co-host, and also to restate the name of the group. So for example, this is COVID wellness, and we're talking about how to be a survivor in today's world, even though people are telling you it's in your head. So so just make sure that you acknowledge and give credit to where credit is due.
Excellent. Now, Maya, where can people find you online?
Sure. Well, like I said, I wrote a few books, and if you're interested in getting my book, it's fundraisingsecrets.org, and it's going to help nonprofits to maximize fundraising by thinking like an entrepreneur. And my bio and everything's on there except my survival for COVID, which will be a different website that we're working on right now. I'm just trying to think of what I want to see on the build out to not be too much, but yet tell my story, and but yet be a business. So it's people buy relationships, people buy people these days. They're not buying stuff and product. They're buying stuff and product to increase the value in their life, but they're really not buying stuff. So I wanted to make sure that it resonates. But to find me, fundraisingsecrets.org or even MayaMcNulty.com. So thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Maya, and we will see you in Clubhouse.
Yeah, I'll see you there. Make sure you tag me. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.